Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Your boy RK Peasy is here and easy. All right. You know what I'm saying? Gonna share this out to Facebook and that's it. All right, here we go.
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two.
Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to...
There's a swing and a drive, and
Get him out of there. First home run of the night, y'all.
That one fly, a
Killed him.
no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now here is Aaron Judge.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch.
Hey, oh boy, what's good, buddy? Did you beat that game or what?
The opening frame. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One scores in the... Now at the plate is Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball one here. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Fouled off. High and
get out of
right
here.
Center. Hicks going back at the track. The wall gone into the home bullpen for a
That's only because I hit a
run.
home run on the
And
ass.
that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A little bouncer. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. But the Cubs draw even. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So now here is Rougned Odor looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Contreras is there, and the side. Here's Javier Baez, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the right
Next it'll be Jason Hayward. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Urshela takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Judge looks up and gone up into the second deck. At the plate, David Bodie.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Well, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now a big swing, and this
Let's
ball
go.
is crushed out to deep center field. And the fountain, and gone.
It's your boy RKPZ.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
That's the wrong one, I'm telling you. Don't piss me off in the game.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Darnell, what's good, man? Welcome back, my friend.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's
Shit
check
out
it
this
out
ball.
on Show Track. And as the numbers
There's
come in,
two
we
in a
see it
row
was
here.
projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Aaron Hicks as he rips it on the ground to second. Happ picks it up.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's Sogard for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
So, lucky.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly.
And
there's another one.
Well, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center
Keep
field.
that.
And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
That's right.
It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. And the lead is now 7-2. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those 6-pack kind of games, D-Row. 6 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, just missed execution. Bad pitching. There's going to be a lot of guys running some extra poles after this one.
And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the move is
Got
Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Alec Mills.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Throw pulls the first baseman off
Ridiculous.
the bag. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Wilson Contreras is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. Mills over at second. Contreras is over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
No left fielder.
Swung on and this ball is
That's bullshit. I knew they was going to do it.
Over the
I knew they was
bleachers
going to
and
do it.
onto the concourse. A home run. And that brings up Javi Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Now here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about.
And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Here's big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter. Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Baez has it to second for 1.
Oh,
to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And stepping in, David Bodie struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Gio Urshela, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Mario Sonic,
1-1
what's
count,
up?
and the pitch. Oh,
Damn
kind
it.
of a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be
2.
able to rush a fastball by him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track,
man, I was
but he
hoping it was
glides
out of
into
here.
second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5
Damn,
now.
Skippy, make it 1 more.
Now batting.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have
Yeah, I
had a
needed
pretty
that
good plan attack
double
walking
play,
into that
bitches.
batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Wilson Contreras stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding in is Garrett Cole. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Cole stands at second with no outs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fouled away. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
That was going to give me a ball, man.
So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Absolutely scorched that
How you do
base
that?
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. This one is
Come on,
launched.
let's crack that
Look
bitch.
at this.
Yes, sir. There it is.
Into the bleachers and gone.
That money, money, money. Money, you're my honey. Ooh, money, money, money.
So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Into the box, Gio Urshela as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Yankees 11 and the Cubs 5. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
They be hating.
Right guy, right spot. This
I'm
is one of the
beating them
better
by
hitters
5
in their
points
lineup.
though. So.
Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So now into the box is Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a solo home. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field.
Home back to you,
Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Slam bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Stepping up is Rougned Odor. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here it comes. To first. Rizzo is there. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
Ready now is Garrett Cole. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now here's the pitch. And strike three called.
What? That
as
was
he
off
says,
the
you gotta
thing.
be kidding me with the side retired.
That was off.
But add on one more as the... Now it'll be Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The second baseman.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number
So the
15.
next to bat will be David Bodie. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. A tag, and he is out at second base.
Get him out of
And
the
the
both
costly
of them.
decision there is it's a double
Play.
turn to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Dylan Maples comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now back left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit high
Goodbye.
and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going.
All right, brother man.
And
If you don't, have a great
that
night, buddy.
one's gone into the bleachers.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The right fielder, number 99.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Drilled right back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hits it high and deep out
goes
to
another
center
one.
field. Looking up is the
Good
center
night.
fielder.
Bye-bye.
The track to the wall. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Rex Brothers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48. Rex.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bodie has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Clint Frazier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
What a good stop, though.
Touché, sir. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
First pitch on its way. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So stepping in is Anthony Rizzo. He went deep last time up. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What an error.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Try to finish the game without an error, and I got one.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wells, Dragon Funko Hunter. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing all right. How you doing,
that's
man?
Right there, and we're even at 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and
what you up
that's
to,
a nice
man?
two-bagger.
What are you doing
really
today?
Use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was too good.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they remain well behind. And now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The bat.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo
At least you're doing something.
Good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
Blue shopping is pretty boring though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
It doesn't matter. I'm whipping you guys
Now
by
to bat,
like,
Aaron Judge.
9
Already
points.
4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers.
Home run.
And
Let's go.
gone.
Told you. Told you. There it is. Don't.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The shortstop.
In now, Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
Well,
1.
you know what
And his
makes it fun
confidence
though?
has to be
If
in
you had
really
a,
good
if you go
place
food
right now,
shopping where
having
there's
already
toys
launched 2
in the
balls
store,
over the fence in this one.
then you can do toy hunt and food shopping at the same time.
Set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there.
Go to a
Dan.
different
That's
store.
The 3rd RBI of the
To a
game, and
big
it
ass
extends his
store.
team's lead. They might have this one
Like
locked
a Myers or a Walmart,
Always
Kroger's,
big, those
whatever it is.
add-on
I don't know.
insurance runs. Big RBI
I don't know what you
there
guys
for
have
a
out
little
there.
bit more breathing room.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, okay.
Fouled
Never heard
away.
of those places before.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this. And he goes the
look at
other
him
way.
cheating.
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone, a home run.
Of course it
At the
is.
plate now, Eric Sogard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, yeah?
No God.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Walmart sucks here.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. 1 down.
Up next for the
Stepping
Cubs.
in next, David Bodie
baseman,
singled last
J.J.
time up. And this is lifted out
Bodie.
towards straightaway center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Your
Jake
attention,
Marisnick
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6. Jake Marisnick.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Pretty impressive performance by the Bats in this one. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to feel pretty good about the way they won this one.
19-7 in this ball game today. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Kyle Hendricks was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, MLB The Show.
This will be my last game, y'all. Because tomorrow's another day. Resident Evil's coming out, so I'm going to be pulling a long shift probably. We'll see what happens.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now that's Nolan Arenado. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That one out of here to the deepest part of the ballpark. 3 minutes to go. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. Six consecutive home runs. That's a home run. There's number 10. Two minutes remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. .30 seconds left. Now batting, number 28, Nolan Arenado. The clock is now running. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. No doubt about that one. Three minutes to go. There's number 7. That's gone. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. His 3rd in a row. 2 minutes remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. That is out of here. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. .30 seconds left. That one's out of here, off the batter's eye. Hitting first in this championship round, number 28, Nolan Arenado. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. Another home run. There's number 10. Two minutes remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. And that one's out of here. Onto the balcony.
Oh, okay. No wonder I ain't seen nothing new. So you only gonna do them on Saturdays?
That one is out of here. His 13th home run.
Here we go. Let me see. Did like sissy.
And there it is, his 14th home run. 30 seconds left. No question about that one. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Nolan Arenado.
All right. I heard that, my friend. Gotcha. All right, Wells Dragon Funko Hunter, Mario Sonic, everybody else that came in on the second stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for coming in. Tomorrow's gonna be another day. Tomorrow's Resident Evil night. So we're gonna be playing Resident Evil and see how far we can get in 4 hours. Anyway, everybody stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble, stay kind, and stay sweet. Because always remember, in this channel, what do, y'all? We have love, we share love, and by all means, we give it. This is your boy RK Pop, World's Dragon Funko Hunter. Good night, bud. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Out of here.